You are at a racing event in Daytona Beach, where the winner gets everything. During the lineup, you noticed not all the cars are the same. In fact, one of them looks like it has a better engine and a more streamlined body. True enough, when the race starts, the car with the streamlined body wins the race, and for that, the winner gets the coveted prize, 1 Bitcoin medal, while the rest gets nothing. Now, what does this analogy have to do with proof of work? Welcome to our channel, where we sieve through complicated crypto topics, summarize and break them down into bite-sized videos that are easy for you to understand. In today's video, we will be learning about proof of work. Database versus blockchain. What is a consensus mechanism? Why do we need a consensus mechanism? What is proof of work? Issues of proof of work. Before we continue, remember to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. Back to our racing analogy. In proof of work, cryptocurrency miners race against each other to solve a complex problem using high-powered computers, which are our racing cars. The whole process of solving the complex problem is the race itself, and Daytona Beach is the blockchain. In the racing example, the only winner has the better car, which is the faster and more powerful computer. Hence, he is able to win the rest to earn 1 Bitcoin. Database versus blockchain. In a centralized environment, we have a database, which is a data structure that stores organized information or data. Databases can be stored in a file system or a cloud. They are a centralized ledger run by an administrator. What this means is only the people with the proper access can update the records. Because the data is centralized, accessing the data is easy and fast. However, what happens if the person in charge of the database secretly changes the data? Imagine a bank employee who has access to the databases, manipulating customers' bank accounts. Blockchain is a distributed ledger technology, DLT for short. This DLT can work without a central authority. Blockchain uses a distributed network of users to store and update the digital ledger on users' computing software. We have another video on distributed ledger technology. Be sure to check that out if you want to know more about DLT. Since blockchain is a DLT, this means the network of users or miners can store and update the digital ledger on their own computers. But then, without a central authority, how can we ensure no one manipulates the blockchain? This is where the proof of work model, a consensus mechanism, comes in. What is a consensus mechanism? Consensus mechanism is a mechanism to get the general agreement or consensus on a single data value. It allows systems to work together and stay secure. There are many different types of consensus mechanisms like proof of work, proof of stake, proof of capacity, and so on. Why do we need a consensus mechanism? As blockchain is self-governing, the shared ledgers need to be efficient, functional, real-time, reliable, secure, transparent. Can you imagine if someone claims you owe them $1,000? The rest of the people in the network can check and verify if this is really true. What is proof of work? Proof of work is a consensus mechanism used by a blockchain to verify transactions. These transactions are confirmed by network participants called miners. All the miners in the network have a record of the ledger, which means the information is public and transparent. In the case of proof of work, miners rush to generate a hash to match the target hash for the current block. This adds new blocks of transactions to the blockchain. The hash is generated by calculating complex problems using the miners' computers, and the winner gets to add to the block and receive crypto rewards. The whole process of calculating a hash is difficult, and miners need to have really expensive computing systems and resources to solve these hashes. The reason for the difficulty is to prevent manipulation of transaction records by deterring fake users on the network and preventing double spending. If left unchecked, double spending can decrease the value of the coin and makes the price of the coin unpredictable. In the case of the Bitcoin network, new blocks are added every 10 minutes. Miners have to prove to the world they put in the required work and a lot of time to create a block of transactions to add to the blockchain. In return, they get rewarded. The blocks of transactions are then verified, and all the miners' records are updated to the new blocks. Proof of work provides security as firstly, it is very hard to tamper with the Bitcoin network. One will need to control 51% of the network's mining hash rate. This equates to spending hundreds of billions of dollars in hardware. Secondly, nodes will double-check the new block transactions and make sure that the asset isn't double spent. Proof of work provides a decentralized method of verifying transactions because it works on a distributed ledger. Once a new block is added, the solution is given to everyone, hence syncing all the nodes to the same blockchain. So now, everyone is on the same page and can continue to work to solve the next solution. Issues with proof of work. The number one issue with proof of work is the negative impact on our environment. According to the New York Times, Bitcoin mining consumes around 0.5% of all of the energy consumption worldwide. To put that into perspective, energy used for proof of work each year is around 91 terawatt-hours, the same amount used by the state of Washington annually. There is an increase in electronic waste when miners discard mining computers for more powerful models. The second issue with proof of work is, it is inefficient. It takes 10 minutes for a new block to be added to the Bitcoin blockchain, and the blocks have a transaction limit. This means slow transaction speeds and high fees. For example, you might want to return Bob $5 for a burger he bought for you, but you may end up spending $25 due to the $20 transaction fee on the blockchain. The third issue is miners in proof of work go unpunished if they try to manipulate transactions, unlike the miners in proof of stake. Do check out that video for a deeper understanding to proof of stake. In conclusion, there are many blockchains that use proof of work despite the issues, as proof of work is a secure, decentralized way to process transactions. Have further questions? Let us know in the comment section below. If you find this video useful, smash the like button and subscribe to our channel to learn more crypto-related information. Please feel free to share our videos with your friends so everyone can learn more about crypto and blockchains. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on our future videos. See you in our next video. Take care and stay safe.